Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy DIY Nation raising the house. Guys, I got another eye candy video for my hunters out there. I picked up this product after watching one of the favorite shows I watch on YouTube, and he was featuring the makers of this product. It's called Ankr-Point, and what it is a pretty much a bow holder. So when you put your bow in the back of your truck, you can have a dedicated location to secure it. And when I saw it, it's something that really appealed to me. I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to pick that up and install it in my truck. Now, you've been following my channel, you know I own a 2020 Ford Tremor, and this fits in any type of truck or vehicle with a headrest. I have a little challenge on my vehicle because from my channel, you know I added certain accessories to the rear of my seat, and I'm hoping this will work. So if you're interested in this type of content, please consider like, subscribe, check out the affiliate links below of everything I've done on my truck, and also of this product here. It's not sponsored. I bought it with my own money, and I'm just going to show you how I'm install it and how I'm going to utilize it. All right. Again, like, subscribe. Enough of me talking. Let's just get into the video with Ankr-Point. Let's go. Okay, before I get started, let me show you what they send to you. This is pretty much everything that comes. You got screws if you want to add this part here to a wall for a wall mount, which I'm not going to be using right now. Okay, you have extra cushions or bumpers. All right, they send you. So the main components are just these two items that I'm going to install in my truck. Now, let me show you what I'm dealing with in my truck. Right now, I own the Tremor, and you've been from my channel, you know I add these Marley panels from Buildright back in my truck. Absolutely love them. Over there, I do utilize it. I took some things off now because I want to see if this will work. So I raised my headrest now. I'm gonna bring that over and see will this setup to allow me to use Ankr-Point. I'm hoping it does. Also, I realized, and I don't know, up here there's some slots and screw mounts for other accessories, I believe here. Now, Ankr-Point, if you're looking at this, see if you can come up with a attachment point of your system utilizing what's already here on this rack. So those who are running this type of setup, they still can tap in, use their mounting points or their Molly rack and still use your product without interference. Just something I just want to highlight and bring to your attention. Okay, so let's bring over Ankr-Point and see will this work. Okay, guys, I'm going to proceed with this. Now, this is very easy to do. If you look at Ankr-Point's video, it's very easy to follow. Start with this mounting point here. Simply going to go into and turn in on the rest. I'm just going to raise this a bit. That's the highest point. I think that's it. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, that's the highest I can go. So let's see if I can get this in here. And right now, it's kind of tight, but I think I can get it to work. Yeah, there you go. All right, so it does fit. So again, and it's just to this particular model of Buildright Marley panels. If you have have it installed this type of way, you have limited room. Now, I have this fully extended up, and this part does go in. Check one. Now you got to do the same thing. Now remember, this part here is going to screw into this part here, so you got to take this screw out. All right, and this will fit in this cavity, and then you'll screw down to. It'll come over and brace this. Bring this in here. Again, turn it clockwise. And that's it. All right, let me see if I can get this in over. Now, I believe this slides out a bit to close that distance. Yeah, it does. So just extend this little part here and to get it flush with it. and then I have to screw the screw going down. So right now it's fitting. Now I believe this pivots. So I'm gonna have to unloose it, figure out which screw allows me to pivot this up a little bit. But all account, it does fit with a Marley panel back of the seat. Let's see if I can give you guys a little closer look at it. Okay. So, but you're gonna have to extend your rest all the way up for this to fit. Okay. For all accounts by looking, I think this should work. Let me get this installed and see if I can get the bow. Now, again, let me show you. Buildright has some slots here and another screw location. So again, Ankr-Point, if you see if you can come up with some type of mounting point to utilize these sections here to bring this out from the Molly panel. I think that'll be again a good look on your part if you can adapt that to this. You don't have to go in this head. I wish I had a 3D printer because I would try to figure that out myself too. You guys are the engineers and more experienced in figuring that out. Yeah, take advantage of these holes. All right, we would appreciate it. So let me get this locked in. We'll come back after it's locked in, bring out the bow, and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, guys, here we go. Let me show what I got going on. I got it installed. Now, when you install this, you either can put it on the left side of the bracket or the right side of the bracket. All right, I decided to go further in on the left side of the bracket. It does fit with my Molly panels from Buildright. The headset's going to extend to the fullest height, and you're able to squeeze it in there. You're able to pitch this ever so slightly so it's not in contact with this, so it's not rubbing, but it does have its limitation. So just keep that in mind. Also, you can set it up again, left or right, depending on your bow. Again, I decided to put mine further in the cab because the reason why I like the bolt further in because it gives me the opportunity to still have space to use my Marley panels if I choose to, which I am. You know, putting things that I always grab when I'm going hunting. I'm on the passenger side because I prefer to, when I set up, when I go hunting, I pretty much set up everything on the right side to the passenger side. It's just easier for me. It's more convenient. When I set up everything, my refrigerator in the front, I usually have my gear in the front. So using the two doors on the passenger side is my personal setup. And it's all preference. If you a driver's side setup guy, then you set up to the right side. Either or. There's no wrong or right way in setting this up. Okay, now I'm gonna set up my bow here. And so I'm gonna be hunting with a Matthew off 30. And when you set this up, it's gonna go upside down. Okay, hold on. With your arrows facing toward the back. And you're pretty much gonna fit it in here and tilt it. And that's how it looks. I don't have to take off my legs nor my stabilizer bars. Uh, I have good clearance with my scope. All right, just my setup, guys. Again, you can do it with the Marley panels. And that was really my concern. And doesn't seem like it's gonna go back and forth. As far as the passenger side, the rear side driver's seat. Let me see if I can demonstrate this. Okay. Let's see if you can see this. As far as the legs, yeah, it's durable. I guess if you have somebody in your vehicle. I don't think about long-term driving with your bow this way, but if it's temporarily, not too far, yeah, you can do this. If they put the seat up a few, push it forward, you know, if you guys are not that big. You see, let me push my bow, push my seat further and see how much leg room I have. Stand by. Okay, guys, I hope you can see this. I pushed my seat up a bit, plenty of room. Again, I'm a short guy. I'm about 5'5", 5'6". You 5'8". There are plenty of room. You can push it up. This is ideal if you're pretty much a solo hunter or just two people. You can run independent straps for your bow. But especially if you're just a solo hunter going out, this is ideal. I like this. You can see I have my other Molly panel set up here. This is already set up, so I can set up certain things that I always grab before I go out on my hunt. I'm happy with this purchase. Now, the only thing I did notice, let me see if I could show it to you. Up here, when you push the seat going forward and you have your legs on, just be conscious. You might touch your headrest, so I can simply just pull this back. Again, when I solo hunt, it's just me in here, and I just got to be conscious of that. So I'm probably gonna pull this back a little bit more. Plenty of room. Like again, I'm in the Ford trimmer. Sometimes I set up my back of my rig with a sleeping pad and a sleeping bag. So and this stuff is in the front, so I have plenty of room to still lay out for those hunts that I need to crash for a couple hours. I have room. All right, it lifts the bow up off the floor. Again, it's nice and secure. Okay, guys. All right, now so this is the final look of it. Just give you guys some eye candy to see how it looks. Again, I'm set up with the Buildright panels in the back, so you're definitely able to utilize this. All right, guys. So if you like this type of content, it was helpful and informative for you guys out there, please give me a like, subscribe. Had any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll try to get back to you. Check out the affiliate links of all the products that I've installed in my truck and what I'm doing with my bow here. And that's pretty much it, guys. And again, the only bad side I say, not the bad side, I wish they would consider, and again, I'm probably the first one bringing the attention to them. Those with Molly panels, or especially the Buildright. Again, check out this location right here. All right, right here, screw mount here. If you could come out with a type of mounting point that we can utilize this and take it off of here and put it on this and extending that and still giving you that room for more storage for this side, I think that'll be a home run. Maybe do a collaboration with Buildright, reach out to them so you can get the specs and come up with something like that. And if you do, hit a brother off so I can do a review on it. All right. So again, guys, I'm gonna end this. I hope the audio was good. I got construction happening on my block. Somebody's getting a new driveway, so forgive me. And I'll just see you in the next one. Later.